Dear colleagues, certainly today main topic will be about the partial mobilization, which Russian President Vladimir Putin announced morning. Sure, this is action not to action due to the counteroffensive Ukraine forces in Kharkov Oblast when this is a district of the north east of Ukraine was cleaning over the forces uh, and Ukraine forces had a possibility to the attack from the north of to the Lugansk Oblast. Jesus, and totally, I must to note 3 points. At first, mm, the change in the law of Russian law or the war law for the military criminal against the to refuse of the service in the army, in the troops. This is and the next day, Vladimir Putin announced about the partial mobilization. And the second, I must to tell, according to the information I said Sergei Shoigu, 300,000 soldiers will be claimed in the troops. Not only into the Ukraine will be sent just only 100,000, not more. But this is troops for the preparing the maybe another occasion. Let's calculate it. How much money will be spent Russian budget for the content for the payment of this is mass people. 300,000. Let's do sum of the 200,000 ruble per soldier. It will be about the 60 billion ruble. It is 1 billion euro or dollars. This for the Russian treasuries have this is a sum. This is a sum during the maybe 10 or 15, maybe 20 months, about the 2 years. But if you know, I must to tell additional. Russian central bank have not biggest interest to the keep money for the gold and currency reserves after the well-known story. And main the keeper of the reserve money right now have a Russian government. Certainly the significance of feature of the Mishustin is very big right now. And certainly this is position. Have Mishustin as a top feature in the Russian system of the poor. So the 1 billion euro or dollars Russian government must to spend the cost of the content of the additional military forces. But this is money will be paid in the ruble system, in the ruble and the end this 60 billion ruble in the Russian internal money circulation. This is a very big question. Will behave the Russian central bank, and so I think this is the wishes and maybe rather than dream Vladimir Putin to the somewhere have normal money circulation. I think this is a very cloud dream, and certainly it's very interesting. But I think that the currency rate will be touched by I think this action claimed the circulation. But certainly, according to the statement, Joe Biden and Jens Stoltenberg, the additional enter troops into the Ukraine will be escalation military story in this suffered country. And certainly this is as a dream that the increasing the Russian population quality increasing for the 5 or 6 million people. Jesus, this is 5 or 6 million people need to the eat and social safety and another service. And so this is a referendum about to the join with the Russia. This is a problem only the Fijis. 70% no, 80% no, 90% or maybe 97%. This is near the real. I think in total some people have another story here. I must to tell that Alexei Navalny is very interesting from the prison. From the prison have opinion of the situation with the partial mobilization, and it's very as a joke. Why Mr. Prigozhin to send invitation to Alexei Navalny to enter to the military troops for the participation in the Ukraine into the Donetsk story. I think it's very interesting, but and so moreover, how Alexei Navalny have access to the internet and the public opinion in the social media. Another people for this is words will be take the prison term, the criminal, and The anti-war monument will be start increasing in Russia due to the not more people, teens will be want to have a fight with the weapon in his hand in the Donetsk and Lugansk Oblast. Jesus. And the second part of my topic must be the certainly the main story that the increasing of the interest rate of US Fed. This is a forecast were right when the US Fed will be increasing that here the interest rate. So the main story in this situation that the the interest rate for the did not give to the expand of the quality money in the internal money circulation. So the and certainly the extra money in the internal money circulation claim the inflation, and totally the inflation have two reasons to base the extra money in the circulation and the increasing of and the deficit of and destroyed breaking the supplies and deficit of the goods and productive elements and etc. And totally the Fed have first decided the task about the could reduce the money money circulation. This is a hard economical policy of the Biden-Harris administration due to inflation. That the main problem is the political game of the Dems due to the midterm in the November. So if you remember when was the presidency Barack Obama, U.S. Open Committee of the Open Market had a chief Janet Yellen, currently the Secretary of Treasury, and at this time the U.S. Fed has smoothly all the increasing the interest rate and the U.S. economy since especially before the second term of the Barack Obama, the economical growth was only 1% per year. Before election, it will be very dangerous, and so it's very dangerous. And for the before the campaign 2012, and so but U.S. voters decided that the better that the Barack Obama with the economic politics under the leadership U.S. Fed. U.S. Fed and mostly people thought about the Janet Yellen to the advanced the candidate of the president, and So, by thanks that policy of the US Fed, Barack Obama had a win, and the US economy was improving, was improved. So the recession and recession is not big problem right now. This is the only slow of the economical growth, only slow economical development. But Biden-Harris administration had another instrument, non-monetary type, for the but I think this is instrument will be entered after the midterm. So the last topic of today, before in the March month, some West observers talked about the escalation of the conflict between the Russia and Ukraine. Some experts, journalists, and military experts and politicians talked about the discussions of the situation. But let's remember some figures. US help to Ukraine 15 billion. European Union 19 billion, UK more than 2 billion pounds. Only Poland independent 2 billion, exactly 1.8 billion, and right now, government of under the Liz Truss already have a plan to the allocate 2.63 billion pound, and certainly we must have in our mind about statement chairman of current commission from line about we will help Ukraine how much if she need. So and certainly I think this is a war will be continuing 2 years, not less. And so the here I must to tell one historical sample. The biggest bombers hits in Korean War, in Vietnam War, have not bring biggest result for the military, for the military success. So right right now the Russian forces applies a rocket shield for the far rest of the borderline by Vinnytsia, Lvov, Черновцы, maybe Volynskaya Oblast, and West Oblasts. This is the his of the Chernovtsi is not very effective at the military means, and this is not big result, but the destroyed of the military infrastructure is more effective, means and more psychological effect for the observer specialist expert. This is the peaceful population. This is the refugees, usually refugees from, as you know, the and Europe. I think not have not biggest interest for the kept additional additional numbers of the Ukraine refugees. And so without the parents, kids, women, Ukraine men will be very big motivation for the participation in the military actions of the government. So this is a long term, and I think very difficult battles will be with the biggest losses from the both sides will be. According to the last note, according to the statement of the Russian Defense Office, Russian losses by the Russian defense of Arbatska Square will be about 6,000 people, 6,000 soldiers. I don't know, maybe without officers and another structure. Certainly, this is only losses of the Arbatska Square. So, thank you. Bye.